आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्. Upadesha Sahasri, chapter 17, shloka number 70 and 71. There is, from the self point of view, there is nothing called outside, inside, behind, above, and bottom. Because all that is there is self. Other than self, there is nothing. For example, if I ask you to show left side, you show your left side with your left hand. If you ask for right side, you say right side. With reference to your body, you can show left side or right side. Now, with reference to space, if I ask you where is the left side, where is the right side, where is the top, where is the bottom, there is nothing, because all that is there is space. With reference to your body, which is limited, you can show left side, right side. But with reference to space, which is there all pervading, where is left, where is top, where is bottom, there is nothing. The consciousness is all pervading because it pervades the space also. So there's nothing called left, right, top, bottom, middle, end. All that is there is consciousness. In consciousness, many things appear. Body appears, the world appears. So with respect to body, you can say left side or right side. But with respect to consciousness, you cannot say left side or right side because everything is appearance in consciousness. And consciousness alone is there. So then scriptures say you have to know yourself. How do you know yourself? Because all that is there is self only. Okay. Whatever I see, whatever I experience is self only. But the objects of experience are just appearance in self. You can visualize self is the screen on which the world is projected and the body and mind is projected. If I show any picture, you are actually showing the screen is understood that there is behind that. Screen cannot be seen, but it is there behind everything. Even if all the pictures go, screen is there. Like that, everything in the world is self only. If I point to a flower, I'm pointing to the self. The flower is an appearance in the self. The self is the screen. But the flower which appears is not real. It's a temporary appearance. Appears and disappears. What is there is the screen, which is self. Now, is there a way to know the self? It is impossible to know the self. Okay? Because it's not possible to know the self. The self cannot know itself. If it knows itself, it becomes an object. For example, with the eyes, I can see the world. With the eyes, I can experience the world. But eyes cannot see themselves. I cannot see my eyes with my eyes. So it means seer cannot see itself. So similarly, presence of the eyes is recognized by the mind. But mind itself cannot know itself. The self is the knower of the mind. Self can see what is there happening in the mind, or self can witness what's happening in the mind. But self cannot know itself. You can know now. You will never know yourself, and you will never know objectively the self also. Self can never be objectified. So then, what is that scripture say? Know yourself. The self cannot be known. Self can be known only through a process of negation. What is called neti, neti, neti. It is like somebody is seeing a screen, a movie on the screen, and the child is asking, "Mama, where is the screen?" So the screen is mother shows the screen in front. There's a picture there. So a film actor. So is the film actor screen? No. Is the lady near him is the screen? No. Is the tree near him the screen? No. If you remove all those things, what is there? Screen. So like that, the self can be known by only negating what is available to sense organs. So that process, the process of negation is called neti, neti, neti. So after negating everything, you cannot negate yourself, who is the one who is negative. Okay, that's what you are. That's what is existence is. That's what the self is. That's what Brahman is. That's what consciousness is. You cannot negate the consciousness. You cannot come back and say, I'll negate the existence. You cannot. I don't exist. You cannot say. You cannot come back and say, no, no, I negate consciousness. I'm not conscious. You cannot do that. Okay. So existence and consciousness you cannot negate, and that's what you are. Everything else is appearance on the screen called consciousness. What appears disappears, and what appears is not real. For example, you see water in a mirage. It appearance only. It looks like real water. You go near there, it's not there. Similarly, you see blueness in the sky. It is appearance only, not real. Like that, the world is an appearance in the self. It's not real. So only the appearance, like a movie. Appearance is like a movie. The world, your body, your family, your society, everything is appearance like a movie. By negating the movie, you can understand what is real self. You'll never understand. You'll know. You'll not. What I'm saying, sir. You'll not be able to negate yourself. In the sense, self is consciousness. Self is existence. But consciousness you cannot see. Consciousness you know you exist. Existence you cannot see. You are that. So you have to come to that level. Then you realize that I am that existence and consciousness in which the world and the body and mind have appeared. So that's the only way to know self. So this is what is meant about. In Upanishad also it says, Adrashto drashta shrutah shrota mato manta vignado vignataha. The self is the essential nature of the seer. You cannot see it. Okay. So, prapanchopashamam shantam advaitam. The self is non-dual. There's no other self. There's only one self, all pervading. Everything else is appearance. All this point out to the self, which cannot be known as an object. It can be known as myself, but it cannot be known or seen or experienced like an object. But experience of self is real. I exist. I am conscious. Is real. That cannot negate it.